His concern is Nikola Jokic, particularly as a playmaker. Coach told me if Jokic goes off for 40 himself, we can still win if we hold his teammates down. But that's tough when he's hitting those guys in their favorite spots. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
And here's Denver. On pass to Gordon.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Antetokounmpo up top. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark in 2 for 4.
And I like that Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
From deep, Jokic. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Back to Prince. Outside, Antetokounmpo. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Murray, good.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer, but Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Now Kuzma, following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. Lillard with it, now guarded by Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
And Damian Lillard one time rising up for everybody.
Here's Jokic. And there's the drive. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the Nuggets making a change here. Milwaukee leading by 3. Back to Portis. For 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Lobbed up there for Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
And Westbrook with 2 very loud points.
Keeps it alive. And it's Lillard on the follow. Lillard's got 12 points in the game. The Nuggets trailed by 3. Double team on Westbrook. Here's Jokic. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
The marriage of a big man and touch. There it was from Jokic.
And stolen by Watson. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And that's a staple move from Aaron Gordon.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. From outside the arc, Westbrook pulls it in. And here's Denver. Lays it up off the glass.
And Russell continues to play with that undeniable confidence. Gets into the close part, teeth of the defense that time.
Kuzma can't get it to go. And here's Denver. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. That one falls. He's got 6.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Down low. Bucks passing it around. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Sims in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lillard. Jokic grabs the miss. Outside Westbrook. And no good on the last second attempt this time. The scoring fast and furious. As we end the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 5. And we'll get And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that and get out quick.
Porter, no luck.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And now the latest from our reporter, James Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. and that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. The kick out to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Serious hops from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Bucks trailed by 5. That's a 2 from Lillard. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
You know, Lillard works so hard on the offensive end of the floor. It's really what helps him get going like this. Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
To the inside. Outside Portis. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And Westbrook, here we go. And finished off by Westbrook.
Love it. Russell Westbrook, full attack mode right now and taking no prisoners.
Lopez, no luck. Denver leading by 7. Lets it go with a 3. Watson's shot is off. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Livingston, no luck. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Nuggets shooting their first free throw of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Pass to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
Trent outside. Teardrop shot. Here's Lopez. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Denver leading by 10. Double team on Westbrook. And a wide open look for Porter. And he's good on the 3-ball. Porter's got 5 points so far. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a 13-point game. Here's Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by Denver.
Outside for Jordan. Gordon for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets double every single time.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Kuzma. It's good from long range. Kuzma's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bucks.
Kuzma, rise, and fire.
And it's sent back by Lopez. Giannis straightening in. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And it's Lillard missing. The Nuggets leading by 8. Pass to Gordon. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gordon's got 6 points.
Aaron Gordon is one springy dude. When he gets the ball down low, it's hard to stop him.
It's stolen. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Kuzma. Here's Trent. Out to Kuzma. Stripped it away. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Lob pass to Gordon. And stolen by Kuzma. And the turnover again by Milwaukee.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
So both teams changing it up here. And stolen by Kuzma. Pass to Prince. Puts up a 3.
Porter standing at 6'10", but he's got that huge wingspan to swat that one away.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
They get the rebound. Pass to Jokic. Outside Gordon. The second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. And it's 8 points for Aaron Gordon.
If you're the defense, you live with that shot, but Aaron Gordon sometimes can make a difficult shot.
And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Ball's not loose. Lopez with the steal. Kuzma left side. And the dunk by Lopez.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 12. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Jrue Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Porter says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. Inside, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Great timing, but Aaron Gordon's going to make any lob look good.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Denver leading by 14. They grabbed their own miss. Jokic, no good. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. From deep, Giannis. Good! Giannis from deep.
Now the defense now better pay attention. If Giannis is hitting threes, those pickup points have to become higher.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
You love the pressure he's putting on them almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover. Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Bucks trail by 11. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Russell Westbrook.
With the lineup out there, that might be the last guy you want to foul. Dame's got some of the best free throw numbers in history.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. What a burst by Giannis.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Lillard. Good defense by Jokic. The Nuggets leading by 10. A floater. Here's Brown. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Kicks it out to Lillard. Here's Portis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And Portis understands his role in this offense, including when to look to score inside.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Lillard, right side. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here is Portis. To the right side. The Bucks working the ball around. 6 to shoot. Antetokounmpo. An easy 2 points on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 7 now in this quarter.
I'll tell you, we're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Now, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Denver leading by 6. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
And that stride that you see from Giannis is just so effective out there getting around defenders. Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive. I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. They've led by as many as 14 points. Gordon with no one around. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Gordon's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that bucket should stop the bleeding.
Here's Giannis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
And it's the Bucks ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Back to Trent. Lillard with it. And Lillard throws it down.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their 2nd NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Lock at 6. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
The Bucks trail for the tie, and it's Lillard missing. 30 seconds left in the 3rd. Pops it up for Jordan. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Giannis drives in. And the dunk by Giannis.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
Trent outside for the lead. That concludes the 3rd quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Bucks lead by 3. And we'll get going after this from... Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. The Nuggets trailed by 3. Outside, Porter. Back to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. A nice shot by Brown.
And nice to see Michael Porter Jr. making the decision to share some of the offensive load, not force it.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Giannis outside. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
And here's Jokic outside. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks leading by 4. Here's Giannis. The big man. Giannis with a nice touch.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
And again, Denver no good. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Outside, Porter. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. on the wide open shot.